The story took place right after the server wipe went live. Pay close attention to the location shown here. I pulled up the map because I'm unfamiliar with this part of the city. In fact, I've never been on this street in my 800 hours plus of gameplay. But here I am, twice. I wanted to pick up Photohunt. We had some past experiences and patched things up, and it was time for a little brotherly bonding. He needed a ride and he called for me to pick him up. And I did just that. On out, Photo. There he is. He jumped in immediately. There I am fighting off the Z's. And then we leave. One thing about Photohunt is he doesn't speak. Well, unless it's a blue moon, he might. He generally doesn't speak. So we have to type. And that's partially why there was a little bit of confusion once we got up here. I need to pull up the map. I also needed to tell him I needed to pull up the map. And I needed to kill the zombies that were around me. But I made a wrong turn. Here, I turned left. And I shouldn't have. But before that, I was about to pull up the map. I didn't. I went to type. And then I kept moving. I turned left. And then I made a U-turn. I needed to look at my map again. But there were a couple zombies around. I figured I could take them down. And they turned into a handful of zombies. First there were 3. Then there were 4. Then there were a lot more than 5. But not too many. We could take them down. Thought it would be a good time to fight alongside Photohunt. But little did I know, we'd die together. And it wouldn't be from a zombie. We fought off the Z's. The server wipe was chaos right now. Everybody was looting everywhere. And the zombies wanted to eat. They wanted to feed. But so did the bandits. He pulled up, ran over Photohunt immediately. I ran out. Why I ran out, I don't know. But he ran over us both. I couldn't let Photohunt die alone. I then ran behind the pole. I was injured, but not too injured. At least I thought. This is my attempt to help. I'm bleeding all over the place. I didn't realize it, but I was dying. And I died right there. So immediately, my mind raced. Is he gonna move our bodies? We get out? Am I gonna get to see who it is? No. No to all of those. I wouldn't see him. He wouldn't get out. But this was a small town. Rosewood, I think. And I knew I'd see him again. I promised myself that I'd see him again. So I started off, and I immediately jumped into this little white car. Zombies were all around me. Thought I was a goner for a second, but not today, zombies. We are closed for business. I'm not serving customers. And I was out of there. Luckily, I spawned in a familiar location. So I knew it would only take me a little bit of turns to get back to where I was before. So I checked my map. get some things, and I took off. Little did I know that right around the block, just around the block, was where we died. And when I saw it, I saw nothing but opportunity. He could be around. He could be near. And lo and behold, there he was, right underneath my passenger seat tire. I needed to introduce him to something. Up close and personal. It was time. First, let me get ready to see. Come on, zombies, let me have some fun too. Alright, now it's your turn. I didn't get anything from it. The server was in chaos. The wipe had just happened. Everybody was rushing to loot. But I did have joy. He had no loot, but I had joy. Remember me.